Hi, welcome back. Today's video is going to be a beauty pie review. As the title states, this is unsponsored. I have not been sent these products and I am not being compensated. So if you're interested in hearing my unfiltered thoughts on beauty pie, settle in. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Holly. I am a lifestyle blogger, but here on YouTube, I stick to beauty, fashion, and self-care. If those things are your jam, consider subscribing. I'd love to have you in the family. But right now, we're just going to jump right into the video. So first things first, I want to talk a little bit about why I'm making this video. I had heard about beauty pie years ago when they first came out from an influencer, Grace Atwood. She had talked about their hand cream. I ordered the hand cream and a variety of other products. The hand cream was nice, but the rest of the stuff just wasn't anything to write home about. So I canceled my subscription and didn't think about beauty pie for like years. Then everyone's talking about beauty pie. There's blog posts about it. There's YouTube videos. There's Instagram posts. And I'm like, wait, that doesn't make any sense. That company wasn't very good. Like, what's going on? When I looked at those posts, they were all sponsored. Like, they're by people who were being paid to talk about beauty pie. So I kind of just wrote it off. But then I saw influencers that I trust talking about beauty pie. And then I was like, okay, well, maybe there's more to this than meets the eye. So I went back onto the beauty pie website and I saw that they had completely different products and I tried a bunch. And so that is where we are today. Now, if you're not familiar with beauty pie, it is like a membership based beauty site. You have to be a member to be able to purchase the items from them. I know that the membership is pretty confusing. There's a yearly membership and then there's like monthly membership. If you pay for a yearly membership up front, you have the ability to purchase more products at one time. If you pay monthly, there's a cap on how much you're allowed to spend. Now that we've talked about my history with beauty pie, while also giving you an explanation of what beauty pie is, we're going to jump into the reviews. So the first skincare product we're going to talk about is this cleansing balm. It is Plantastic Apricot Butter Cleansing Balm with cold pressed rosehip oil and vitamin E. This costs $21 and they said that the suggested retail for this would be $65. However, I don't know very many cleansing balms that cost $65. In fact, there's only one that comes to my mind, and that is the Elemis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. This is just a sample size. So I want to kind of compare these two since they're comparing them themselves, right? I thought maybe they would be similar, but they're not. I'm going to kind of show you. This is what the beauty pie one looks like. The texture is waxy. Now I'm going to show you the Elemis one. This is the Elemis one. Of course, I've been using it, but it has just a softer texture. Now that we've compared the two cleansing balms as far as like texture, we're going to talk about performance. This one from Beauty Pie did not remove my makeup very well. On top of that, it left a waxy residue on my face and it didn't feel good in my eyes. And a lot of times when I'm using something like a cleansing balm, it's because I'm wearing mascara or eyeliner, things that I want removed from my eyes. And if I have to avoid my eyes when using this product, there is no point to having this product. So when it comes to this cleansing balm, I'm going to say you should pass on it. Obviously, the Elemis is better if you're not wanting to pay $65 for a cleansing balm, which I don't blame you. I really like the pharmacy cleansing balm. It's more expensive than the Beauty Pie, but less expensive than the Elemis. Now, if you're looking for something super affordable, I would go the route of like Good Molecules or Versed if you're looking for a cleansing balm. Sticking with skincare, we're going to continue with a moisturizer. This is the Triple Hyaluronic Acid Deep Moisture Miracle Cream. It retails on the Beauty Pie website for $17. However, they say a similar product would run you $60. Now, I couldn't find anything that's quite like this with the same texture and the same ingredients in the $60 price range, so I'm not sure what product they're comparing it to. We're going to look at the texture of this cream. Now, this is what it looks like. I'm going to try not to spill it. But that is what the cream looks like. And you would think that this isn't going to be very hydrating because it's just not very thick. It doesn't feel dense. However, once you apply it to the skin, it is very moisturizing. That hyaluronic acid is really locking in the moisture. Now, I have combination skin, so this is not a moisturizer that I can get away with using. Definitely not in the daytime. I can use this when I'm feeling drier, maybe at nighttime as like a nighttime moisturizer, and I could potentially use it more frequently later in the winter once my skin gets more dry. So I would say this would be good for people with dry skin, and I think it's worth purchasing at $17. It's very hydrating, like it says, and it's a good deal. Now we're going to move on to Bodycare, and we're going to talk about the Awesome Bronze Luxe Shimmer Oil Body Balm with deep nourishing vanilla and coconut milk. This is what it looks like. It retails for $18 on the Beauty Pie site. They say a similar product would cost $50. And based on what I looked at, I couldn't find anything exactly like this. And I'll explain why. First of all, this is not a balm, because when you think of a balm, balms tend to have like a waxy texture. This is kind of like a lotion. And to be honest, it's not very hydrating. So it's not an oil, it's not a butter, it's not a balm. It's kind of like a pudding. It smells like one too. It looks like one. The scent is very strong. It smells like a mix of fake coconut and vanilla. It's like something like a kid would like. Okay, I'm going to try to put it on my hand so that you can see what it looks like, but I'm not going to give too much away. Okay. So it does kind of have a little bit of a glow. However, it is not very shimmery, and there is no bronze. During the summer, there are tons of body products that have shimmer in them, since that's when people tend to reach for them. I do want to talk a little bit about this. Is the Copper Tone Glow with 30. I put some on. This is what it looks like. The shimmer and the glow is much more evident than the Beauty Pie one. And this is like $9, and it has SPF in it. Now, if you're interested in the bronzing factor, the Beauty Pie one pretty much doesn't add any color at all. Enough that it would stain anything that you were wearing that was white, but not enough to make a noticeable difference to the eye. And if you're wanting something that's going to do that, like it's going to make you appear more bronzed, then I would suggest picking up like the Fenty Body Sauce. Now, if you're just looking for shimmer and maybe oil, then you might want to look at something like ColourPop that has a variety of like shimmering body oils. We're going to start with a makeup product that is the most obvious like dupe / copycat product, and that is the Super Luminous Under Eye Genius. This is what the package looks like. This is what the inside looks like. Just to show you, this is what the Becca looks like. I mean, obviously there's a little bit of a difference, but man, are they close. This is very similar to the discontinued Becca product. However, I think I actually like this one better. The texture of this one is a little bit thinner, so it goes on easier and it actually blends out better. We're going to move on to the Wonder Color Long Wear Cream Shadow Stick. This sells for approximately $7 on the Beauty Pie website. The color that I have is Wild Violet. These shadow sticks are a lot like the Laura Mercier caviar sticks. I think this is a mini, but like you would think they are from the same brand just by looking at them. And in fact, you'd think these are almost the same color. This one from Laura Mercier is Amethyst, and this one from Beauty Pie is the shade Wild Violet. Okay, I'm going to give you a little swatch of both just so you can see. So this one is the Laura Mercier, and this is the Beauty Pie. The Beauty Pie option only comes in 13 shades, while the Laura Mercier is available in like 32 shades, I think. At $7, the Beauty Pie option is a really good deal. However, I have some sad news. This is what mine looks like because the shadow part came out completely and I had to like shove it back in. I'm hoping that's like a one-off situation, like it doesn't happen too often. Who knows? If you've had a similar experience with Beauty Pie or these types of sticks, let me know. If you're looking for a eyeshadow stick that is in the drugstore, I would suggest checking out the one by e.l.f. It retails for $5. This is what it looks like. To be honest, the Beauty Pie one is better than the e.l.f. one. But obviously purchasing e.l.f. is a lot easier than purchasing from Beauty Pie. So spoiler alert, this is probably my favorite product from Beauty Pie. It is the Future Lipstick Luxe Shine and it costs $11. They said that the suggested manufactured retail price for a similar product would be $25. I have it in the shade Bruised Berry, which is currently sold out. But it's one of these like super easy to apply, super glossy product. I'm going to try to give you a swatch. That is what it looks like. It is beautiful. It's like a nice shiny color, but it has a good amount of pigment to it. The formula of the Beauty Pie is a lot like this. This is from YSL and retails for $38. I'm going to swatch it as well. So this is the YSL swatch. This is the Beauty Pie swatch. This one is $38. This one is $11. The swatches speak for themselves. The Beauty Pie one is only available in like 9 shades, whereas the YSL one is obviously available in a lot more shades. A lot of people have been comparing the Beauty Pie to the Glossier, so I'm going to swatch this one as well. So this is the Glossier Ultra Lip right here. I think this is just a little bit more sheer, but it's kind of hard to tell since the color is so different. However, like you can't go wrong with the Beauty Pie option. We're going to wrap up this video with some final thoughts on Beauty Pie. Obviously, they have grown a lot since they've launched. They have a wide variety of products, and like any brand that offers a lot of products, some of them are going to be hits and some of them are going to be misses. I would say if you want to make sure you get more hits than misses, to stick to the makeup section. But that's just my personal preference since I'm really picky about my skincare. So who should get a membership? If you're someone who really enjoys makeup, you're wanting to dabble in all sorts of different things, maybe you're wanting to buy 4 shades of the same lipstick, then you're going to really like Beauty Pie because it makes it affordable. Now, if you're into like super high-end, very luxurious, like super nice packaging, and you're into that whole experience, then Beauty Pie is probably not going to deliver that. But overall, I really enjoy it, and I'm actually going to be continuing my subscription. I'm going to upgrade to the yearly subscription model. So I hope that answers your questions on whether Beauty Pie is worth it. And until next time, bye.